I don't give a fuck what your situation is. Nigga, you ain't the only one going through this shit. You ain't the only one that went through it. And you ain't the one that's going through it in the worst way. It's always somebody that's going through exactly what you went through 10 times over, 10 times harder. So I just want to say, don't take this shit personal, man. All my niggas, stay strong, man. And goddamn it, do the most uncomfortable things to change your situation, man. Sacrifice, go without. You got to do that kind of shit to change your situation, bro. And don't take it personal, because you're not the only person that had to do it. And believe, you feel me? Like, this shit ain't that hard, man. You got to just understand it's a game you playing. Once you understand this shit a game, and this shit ain't no coincidence, that this life shit is a real live game, like chess, like every fucking game that you gotta actually get to the finish line to get where you're going. Once you look at life like that, you could do any fucking thing, bro.
So you have to have this knowing that, okay, it may not work today, it may not work tomorrow, but this is the right thing, and this is what I'm doing, and this is what's feeding me. So that would be the best advice that I can give you. That knowing, just believe in what you're doing, and if you don't believe in it, then you're not doing it. You haven't figured out the thing that you do best yet. When you feel it and when you know, no one can tell you. You only have to be right once.
People hate on each other so much that they can't see the bigger picture.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to start from, so I tell people all the time, get you some product, get into the game. You hating on somebody that's actually doing something. Stop that. Yeah. If you got time to hate, you ain't got no time to get no bread. I tell people all the time, you know, you sitting around hating, you don't have nothing because you hating. Then you wake up the next morning and angry because your boy already surpassed you again. Yeah. And you could have been doing the same thing. Everybody got 24 hours. Yeah. It's what you do with your 24 hours. You know what I'm saying? I take my 24 hours and I take it serious. I'm like, okay, I get enough rest. The next thing you know, I'm going hard. I'm going hard because I want to better myself. No matter what, like you said, you could fail 1,000 times. That don't matter. It's that 1,001 time that you make it.
Yeah,
that's
man.
gonna take
like,
all that pain away. It's
like,
gonna take the pain away, like for real.
Okay. And you also said that as soon as you stand still, everything else will.
That's real.
Elaborate on that just a little.
Once you stand still, so will everything else. You know this. It's just, I feel like you gotta stay motivated out here, whatever you're doing. If you're not doing nothing that motivates you, fuck are you doing? You know what I mean? For me, my motivation comes from doing what I love to do. So I'm gonna keep going at it. I'm gonna keep moving at it. I'm gonna keep, you know, climbing higher and higher because that's my choice. And when you stand still, how can you expect to move? How can you expect change? Mm-hmm. How can you expect progression? You know, the progression comes from taking risks. Progression comes from taking chances. You know what I mean? Success comes from failing. You know, like you can't win without taking an L. That's impossible.
To me, it's about whoever take initiative. That's what separates to me the winners and the losers, because it's a lot of great, talented people that's losing. Absolutely. Like, you know, you're a loser. Like, you're losing.
As they say, hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work.
All the time. All the time. Because if you're not going to take the initiative, that's what separates a winner to me. Because it's the, you know, we could create anything we want to do, we could do it, but are we going to do it? Are you going to get up and drive and sneak in the club and say, yo, let me introduce myself? Like, damn, you went to you know what? You got to respect that. And if you keep that type of energy around you, who's going to take the initiative?
Absolutely.
If you building this brand, this Charlemagne brand, every time somebody that's out and about, oh, I seen, did you rep? I need you to rep every day. Wherever you at, you got to rep. If you team Charlemagne, you got to rep that shit wherever you at.
It's like, you know, don't listen to anyone. Everybody's scared. You know, everyone tells you how things worked out, but it worked out for you that way. So don't listen to anyone because their experience is unique to who they are. You know what I mean? And then a lot of people will try to put their fears on you. You can't do that. No, you can't do it. Right. You know what I'm saying? So they just projecting. They're putting things that they don't believe that they can do on you. And you may possibly can do it.
Man, let me just be real with y'all before we leave. Yeah. Come on. All right. Hold up. Ain't no resources. You can buy $200 Jordans and all that. Man, take them resources and put that in what you believe in. You know what I'm saying? That's what we need to do. We all started from nothing. If we take $200, these people come over here from other countries and build a business. Get 5 of your friends together and say, because nobody going to give you nothing. Let's be honest with y'all. We just said we know basketball positive. People do not put money in positive things. I built my business small. I got $100, I got $300, I got $500. I'm constantly keep building because nobody care about your dream but you. Stop buying some of that stuff. Sacrifice. You're going to get what you want, and you're going to be able to take your dreams to the next level.
I'm not gonna let anybody speed up my process. I don't care what's happening out there. That's the great thing about, you know, having ultimate confidence in yourself is it doesn't matter what's happening. I don't care what's happening. I don't care what you're on or this person's on. This is what I like. You know,
gotta watch.
My life is tailor-made for me.
Say, let me tell y'all something. A path is not gonna be easy all the time. So people think that if it's not easy, they lose. I feel like every life lesson for me, but people might call it an L, I just call it a lesson. It's not a loss because I'm thinking like this is going to build my character. This is going to get me to where I'm going at. And I just got to keep going. And some people cry to quit. I'm like, no, man. Cry to keep going. Keep chasing your dreams and goals. There's no limit. I'm a master whatever I do. I get up in the morning without an alarm clock thinking that, man, nobody could stop me but myself. And most of us, any guy in the ghetto, anybody in the streets in the hood, nothing is stopping you but you. And sometimes you got to cut people off. That's what I was able to be my best, to cut people off that's not helping me get to where I'm going at, or even being a distraction, just negative people around. You need to cut them off. I don't care if you kin to them or whatever. You know, you're going to do whatever you got to do for the people you love. But at the same time, if they not on the same page with you, like, I don't want people just running with me no more. I want people pushing me.
Yeah. That's right.
And so I just think that's what we have to get on that page to where build our circle different. Right. Like, have some people that's going to tell you wrong when you're wrong. Not somebody just tell you just because you're making a break.